So this is from the northeast side of the dome. You can see the morning sun coming in here. Lots of sunlight in the morning when the sun's at a low angle, and then soon goes up and behind the shade cloth there. One of the things I wanted to show you here was this great material. This is expanded metal used for stucco. And we're using that around, I wish I had this on my hoop house back in the day, but this works really great. Comes in 8-foot sections. It's probably about 2 feet tall, a little over 2 feet tall. And that going around the border and the perimeter here, along with other fencing we have, and we're thinking of cutting some strips and putting it along the bottom here too to keep anything from digging underneath. But this is some great material that we found. Don't really know what it costs, but it's reusable like a lot of things that we like. And we just use some wire ties to get it on the dome. So we got all of our structure here, just wrap it tight, keep it all the rodents. Looking good all around. And then the other thing I'm going to do is probably move the umbrella from the top to down inside, because it actually is a really great funnel along with it catches a lot of water along with shade. So I think I might hang it inside, invert it, hang it inside from the points, the joints there, let it hang down, and then see what happens with collecting water in the bucket underneath it. Maybe we have a nice trash can or something like that, or eventually maybe a funnel and a hose, who knows. But I think that's a great way to catch rainwater, is using that umbrella at the top. Not something I was ever able to do on the hoop house. Another reason to have this. And then the shade cloth, I think what we're going to do is move the shade cloth more into the path of the sun. Because this is 20 by 40. And instead of wrapping it around the sides that way and then gathering it at the top, is we're going to put it from one side to the other over the top and see how that works, but really follow the line of the sun, which is basically that upper pipe, that joint there that comes right out on the upper right side there. That's kind of the, actually this whole line right here as it goes over the other side, that's kind of the track of the sun. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just move this over that way and line it up with that and see how it falls, because we really don't need it on the north side with the sun. And when we have the winter sun, we need all the sun we can get. So I think this is all wasted material on this side and we don't need it. And we'll see how it works when just kind of pulling it over the top and covering more of the dome on the I'm sorry, this is the south side here. So it gets a lot of sun, but we want it in the winter, right? We want a lot of this in the winter. There's no real reason to have it here in the summer, shade-wise, because the sun is so high in the sky. So we're gonna move the umbrella and the shade cloth and see how that works out.